Women's division teams. And the nightcap will feature Warriors versus Unified, where Warriors received the bye in the drawing of the bracket. Unified was victorious versus Wolfpack on Friday night. And we are down to, likewise, 5 teams in the men's division. Last night, Cito punched their ticket to the semifinal round with a victory over Oklahoma. And tonight, again, battling will be Warriors and Unified. And on Wednesday night, we'll have Conehata versus Pearl River vying for that ticket to the championship round. Conehata was victorious last year, so they are the reigning champs. But as you get down to the final nights, there's some hungry teams, and the battle will begin. And it's a blind draw on some of these games, which all of the brackets are. 2 straight years had 2 powerhouses, Beaver Dam and Conehata, face off on the opening rounds. So far, the past 2 years, Conehata has been victorious in that battle. Although that does not speak for history. Beaver Dam as well has been victorious against Conehata and many other teams and has won numerous crowns. And ladies and gentlemen, it looks like they have counted the players. And we are fixing to be underway for Little Unified and Beaver Dam. And here we go. Quickly, Beaver Dam grabs the ball and accidentally almost give it to Unified before his teammates let him know, hey, fella, we're going to the south. And you'll hear me referencing the south goal, which will be in viewing on the camera to your right. And Unified shooting into the north goal, and viewing will be to your left. Quickly, Beaver Dam threatening right up underneath that south goal, and a quick shot there by one of the Beaver Dam players. We'll get his name and number for you momentarily. And quickly, Beaver Dam gets the ball moving toward their south goal again, threatening to score. Looks like Riley with the ball there, makes a nice spin move, avoiding defenders, and takes a shot and off the mark. Just a moment ago, your score was Callie Wilson opening up the score and lead for Beaver Dam. Another close range shot off the mark, being tackled as he was shooting. Ball in the far back side of the goal. Looks like a Beaver Dam player sprinting toward the goal. Open shot off the mark. Battle ensues for the ball. Unified picks it up, forwards it toward the midfield, but quickly, number 33 for Jahaven Smith for Beaver Dam sends it down to the south goal. Teammate picks it up, circling around. He has a wide open shot and posts that score. Looks like number 8 for Beaver Dam. That will be Andre Hall posting the second point for Beaver Dam. That is 2 quick points in opening 2 minutes of this quarter. Unified picks it up, clears it about 20, 30 yards to the other side. Teammate there to pick it up, but quickly tackle. And Jahaven picks it up, long shot. Gets through to the backside. Unified picks it up. Short throw, clearing it away from the goal area. Not before a quick pickup. There's number 12 for Beaver Dam. That's Taylor Willis. Well, Beaver Dam, quick shot. Off the mark there. So far, Beaver Dam dominating this game. There's Taylor Willis. She's tackled, but still retains possession of the ball. Another teammate picks up. Short range shot. One of the little fellas for Beaver Dam. Dynamite came in a small package on that one, and he posted a score, making it 3-0 for Beaver Dam. Toss up at the middle. Riley Denson picks it up. He's making a run. Got a blocker there. Another blocker making move. They've got a hold of him, unable to get a shot at this point. Still battling with possession of the ball, and finally drops it. Short range area, another shot by the Beaver Dam player. That was the one that scored a moment ago. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll get his name and number for you momentarily. There's Taylor Willis, unable to get control of the ball. There's Riley Denson, and strung down by a defender. Teammate picks it up, short range shot off the mark. That was number 6, Braylon Bell, who posted a few scores of the day for the Beaver Dam team. We're already at almost to the midway point at 4 minutes and 10 seconds and counting. Beaver Dam player had the ball, was tackled, but he still retained possession. Short range shot blocked by the Unified defender. There's Taylor Willis with the ball, but slung down by the defender. There's a Beaver Dam player, sprinting start, shot, and scored again. I will have to get his number. That's 2 straight scores for this young Beaver Dam player. That is 2 straight score. Tajon Dixon. And there goes Jahavian with a pickup. Long shot off the mark. All the way through the backside and out of bounds. The officials toss it up to resume play. And Beaver Dam has numbers. There goes number 66, looks like, with the ball. Keontre Clemens, and tackled and dropped the ball. Teammates there to pick it up. Quick shot too high. All the way out to about the 40, almost to midfield. And there's Perkins with the ball. He's making a sprint. He looks like he's trying to get a close range shot and lost control of it. Ball's over to the side, 4-on-1. Beaver Dam player picks it up, number 26. He's sprinting to the goal. Set, shot. Wide right on that shot. That was Connor Clemens with that shot. It's tossed up on the backside. We resume play. Dominant performance so far by the young Beaver Dam team. And Unified unable to get control. Teammate picks it up. Good throw all the way out to the midfield. Unified young lady picks it up. Nice throw all the way to the bottom of the post. But defensive player for Beaver Dam. Quick pickup back out to the midfield.
Ball's at the 50-yard line. Ball's out of play. Here's your toss up. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left in this quarter. Beaver Dam.
They're battling right there. Young female player picks it up. Don't have her number. And defender, midfielder for Beaver Dam sends it all the way to the south. Nice pickup by a Beaver Dam player, but tackled quickly. Number 21 had it momentarily, lost possession. Number 28, it looks like, circling around, but tackled by 2 Unified players. You see a lot of these young players, they like to maneuver around. You don't get to see that very often in the adult division where there's more players, and you get caught very quickly by trying to dance around the field that way, and many times a bit dangerous, as likelihood there will be a defender coming to tackle you mighty quickly. And Unified gets it out to the midfield, battling right before us on the front side. Jahavian Smith picks it up. Speedster takes sets, long shot. It's going to be high and left. Over to the backside. Beaver Dam player, quick pickup. He's trying to get a set shot. Got blockers ahead. Tried to take a soft shot, was too high. There goes Perkins. Hard shot, went out of bounds. Quick toss up. We are just under a minute to play. Backside shot, Beaver Dam player off the mark. Unified player should be able to get this off. Hopefully they can get an opportunity to get a shot before the quarter ends. He's trying to take a run. That was number 34, Silvio Morales. A strong throw. He's going to be near his teammates to pick up, get a shot. There is number 5, shot away off the mark. Number 5, Denarian Johnson took that shot for Unified. Just under 20 seconds to play. Unified finally getting a threat on the north end. The ball is still loose. They're battling for possession.
7 seconds.
Looks like Matty Bell picked it up and tackled and lost possession. Ball is still loose as the clock's trickling away. And horn blow, bringing us to the end of the first quarter. Ladies and gentlemen, great Push Mataha game so far. Beaver Dam so far has been a juggernaut on the offensive end, posting 4 points quickly. We'll be right back with the second quarter. Welcome back to the 69th Annual Choctaw Indian Fairs World Series of Stickball. In today's Pushmataw Division game, Little Unified and Beaver Dam. After one quarter of play, Beaver Dam leads 4-0. Posting those scores are number 8, Andre Hall, number 10, Tajon Dixon with 2 scores, and number 21, Callie Wilson with a score himself. Just at the end of the first quarter, Unified was able to threaten, had a couple shots off, unable to connect. As this game is played in 4 quarters, you never know how the momentum could swing. So please do not leave us. As I stated also, we have numerous games this evening. Another youth game, followed by 2 women's game, and then a men's game for the nightcap. For those of you that are watching live stream, we thank you and welcome you. We also invite you, if you're able to come join us here at the Choctaw Indian Fair this year here in Choctaw, Mississippi. Tonight, we're also having Gospel Night at the amphitheater. And the carnival as well is up and going. And also tomorrow evening, we'll have the 2018 Choctaw Indian Princess Pageant. It'll be featuring 12 contestants. Contestants are Hannah Shea Bell, Tanisha Bell, Lauren Ben, Brooke Dixon, Miranda Frazier, Elisa Jimmy, you have to forgive me, Jayasri, I believe I'm saying that wrong, Miss Mitch. I'm going to get that correct with some assistance, but Miss Mitch is going to be a contestant. I know that she done very well in school with multiple scholarships earned. Will be attending Millsaps College, so I know I didn't do well on her name, but she's a very intellectual young lady that will do well in life. And we also have Kaylee Ruth, Caitlin Shimmick, Sydney Tangle, Kalia Tubby, Tara Willis, and those 12 will be vying to be the ambassador for the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. And as they battle, nice pick up and throw by the Unified player. As I stated, as Unified seem to be trying to gain momentum late in that first quarter, and so far they've had the ball on their end. Long shot by the Unified player, but way too high and goes out on the north end. But thus far, the ball has been in the north end of the field. But a Beaver Dam player picks it up, takes a run and throw. That was number 27, Zaylin Clemens for Beaver Dam, making that throw toward the midfield. And they're battling right before us, right here around the 50-yard line. We refer to yard lines as this is being played at Choctaw Central High School's football field, Warrior Stadium. Young lady for Beaver Dam, running start, number 31. That is Daisy Perkins. They're battling right here for the loose ball. Unified player picks it up. That's number 3, Jarek Frazier. He's using his legs, trying to get close enough to take a shot at the goal. He had some blockers and shot, but his momentum running to his left and shot went left. Battling there in the north end. Beaver Dam has a leverage on a number of players, but Unified shooters are getting an opportunity to get a shot off. Unified unable to get the ball loose, finally tackles him. Teammate there, shot off the mark. Goalie picks it up, clears it away himself. Throws it away out there about 20 to 30 yards. But young lady for Unified picks it up, shot, batted down, still loose. Unified shooter trying to get an opportunity to cut into this deficit, but they've gotten it away. And here comes the Unified players. 28 right there with that. Ziana Thomas, young lady battling away out there. Beaver Dam player picks it up and drops it. Battling right close to the northwest sideline. Those of you first time watching Choctaw stickball, it's played with 2 hickory sticks and a woven ball that is woven in leather. You may notice it in viewing, it is orange. The officials do paint it for just visual basis, but the point of the sport or to score is to hit a 12-foot pole that is 4x4. The shot must be taken. It may ricochet off a player or a stick, but cannot ricochet off the ground and hit the pole. Once it hits the ground, it is not eligible for point. And Beaver Dam gets it all the way to the south end as they are threatening to score. Number 21 making a running start, short range shot off the mark. 21 was Callie Wilson, who posted the opening score of this game. There goes 24. That is going to be Riley Denson. Lost the ball. Teammate picked it up. Then they took it away. Young lady picks it up, getting tackled, flicks it over her shoulder. Teammate number 21 runs over to pick it up. DeAndre Tubby was unable to before Beaver Dam picked it up. And another Beaver Dam player picks it up, make a running start, close range shot. And lost the ball as he was shooting. Falls right there at his feet. Close range shot on the backside. Score, Beaver Dam. It's number 15. That's Callie's brother, Cruz Wilson. I believe that's one sibling telling the other, "You're not going to outdo me today," and goes and posts a score up himself. Just under 3 minutes to play, making it 5-0 in favor of Beaver Dam. And the Beaver Dam player running start, set, shot, off the mark, goes in onto the track, so quickly tossed up by the officials to resume play. Number 17 has the ball, taken as Avon Joe. That's off the mark. Ball is all the way to the midfield. Nice pick up and throw. Goes to the sideline area of the north goal area. And Unified does pick it up, but quickly taken down by Beaver Dam. He still retained possession, was able to get it off. Teammates are battling. Ball is returned by Beaver Dam all the way out to the midfield. Riley Denson picks it up. He looks like he has his eyes set on trying to get to the goal, but not that young lady. She said, "No, sir. You're not going to have an easy path." It's number 13, Kaylin Johnson, doing a great job on the defensive front. As I stated, it is played co-ed. Young ladies have the will and love for the game just as well as those young boys. And great skill set themselves. Number 8 with the ball, close range, but he lost it before he could take the shot. His teammate picks it up, trying to get loose. They've taken him down, lost possession. Here's Johnson. Oh, that's going to be an infraction on number 24, Riley Denson. Was a early hit. That'll be an infraction, not only an infraction of this quarter, but due to under being 3 minutes of the game, he will have to sit out the following quarter as well. We like to thank Choctaw EMS, Choctaw Fire Department. Both crews are out here assisting. On-staff medics for the games. Hopefully it's nothing severe. That was number 13, Kaylin Johnson. She's been playing a great game out there. while the medics are giving attention to her. I'd like to identify some of the activities that we will be having here at the Choctaw Indian Fair. As I had mentioned a moment ago, with the Princess Pageant tomorrow evening, but it will begin as the official day of the 69th Annual Choctaw Indian Fair will begin tomorrow, Wednesday, July 11th at 11 a.m. Choctaw social dancing will begin at the dance ground, followed up by other social dancing that will go on until 6 o'clock in the afternoon. And then at 5 and 6 o'clock, you've got the youth games, first game being Pushmata, followed up by the Tulli Okchi division. 7 o'clock will be the 64th Annual Choctaw Indian Princess Pageant. And at 10:15, we'll have the men's division of the World Series of Stickball here at Warrior Stadium. So those of you that are within driving distance, we'd love to have you come out and join us here in Choctaw, Mississippi, and join us for our annual fair. And as we resume play, Beaver Dam threatened already, took a shot and was off the mark. We're at 15 seconds and counting here in the second quarter. The battle ensues on the backside for the ball in the huddle. Will Bukchado come out of there with time left? He has time, shot, and scores right before the buzzer. And that is number 21, Callie Wilson, with his second point. Just as I stated, would they be able to come out with less than 10 seconds? Here he come out of the huddle. Nice high shot with the goalie unable to block it. Extending the lead, 6-0 in favor of Beaver Dam. Ladies and gentlemen, after this halftime break, we'll be right back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. About to begin the third quarter of play for the Pushmataw Divisions game, Beaver Dam Unified. As I went to go get educated a moment ago, I want to repeat our contestants for this year's Choctaw Indian Princess Pageant. Hannah Bell, Tanisha Bell, Lauren Ben, Brooke Dixon, Miranda Frazier, Elisa Jimmy, Jacery Jordan Mitch. Got that correct. Kaylee Ruth, Caitlin Schmick, Sydney Tangle, Kalia Tubby, Tara Willis. And ladies and gentlemen, you may also join by watching via live stream, as the pageant will be bought on the live stream. On the live streams, you can access it by two avenues: the Choctaw Indian Affairs Facebook page or Choctaw Indian Affairs YouTube channel. Please do share the links and channel for these games. We'd love to have our games shared worldwide. I'd like to take this moment to give a shout out to our men and women that are serving in the armed forces worldwide, as we have some of our very own tribal members that are deployed in the Mideast at this time. They've been able to watch this year's games by the live stream and also YouTube accessibility. We'd like to thank Choctaw Video Sports and the handling of the live stream, videoing, and sound for the games. Great job for those men and women. And as this game continues, we've completed almost 2 minutes of play, and Beaver Dam player, close range shot. She was off the mark. Unified clears it away, comes all the way across the midfield. And looks like Skyden Combi, if I'm not mistaken, 45. It is Skyden there. Pick up and throw for Beaver Dam. And number 3, Jarrett Frazier for Unified. Strong throw across the way back toward the south end as they have SWAT goals. Beaver Dam now shooting in the north, which is left of your viewing. Unified shooting in the south to the right of your viewing on the screen. They're battling right at the midfield. There's number 6 for Beaver Dam. Throw low, rolling toward the goal, but stopped, and player, nice pickup. Unfortunately, she lost control. I'd like to give you an update. Seeing number 13, Kaylin Johnson for the Unified team. A young lady that was injured a moment ago, but she was up and back on the field. There goes Maddie Bell for Beaver Dam, but the ball was stripped away. Goes rolling across the field. Unified player picks it up, quickly tackled. He maintained possession, but they finally jarred it loose. And Unified, number 3, Jarrett Frazier, clears it away again. Trying to give an opportunity for his teammates. Nice pick up there, Beaver Dam player. He's using his legs, number 15. And that's Cruz Wilson making a strong throw to the north end, giving his teammates an opportunity to post a score, but not before. Unified player is able to pick it up, but he's tackled quickly. Teammate was right there. Johnny on the spot, picks it up, throws it across the way, rolling across there. Nice quick pickup, number 21, Callie Wilson, Beaver Dam. He's scored a couple points, and now they've asked him to go help on the defensive end of the field. I believe in observation, Beaver Dam had basically those that were playing in the shooter position in the first half have been asked to stay in the defensive position. As the goal swapped, the players stayed in their respective areas. And there goes Callie. He's trying to make a long run. He has blocker so far, outrunning the Unified players. He looks like trying to make that suicide run and then gets about 15 yards and lost it. Picks it up, shot, but it was off the mark. On this hot, humid day, now he's got to make that long jog back across the field. And those of you that are not aware and curious how far apart these goalposts are, they are 100 yards apart. And, of course, played on the football field, so the out of bounds side to side is slightly over 50 yards wide, which many times the ball gets close to the track area, the officials will blow it dead for safety of the players. Nice pickup, number 18 for Unified. Make a strong run toward the goal. I apologize, I do not have a name for that player on the roster. The young lady was being tough and just was unable to retain possession. Here goes a defensive player, Unified. Nice little throw, about 30 yards across the way. Here we are, 2 minutes, 20 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Number 26, Beaver Dam has it. They've got a hold of their shirt, finally able to tackle him. One threat against Unified would be that if Beaver Dam should score another goal and extend the lead to 7, and any time after the third quarter, should the lead be 7 or more, it is a mercy rule in effect. There's Dalen Perkins on the far side. And Unified was almost on him, and then finally he's able to tackle him, knock the ball loose. Now there's a huddle developing. Player, and Dalen comes out of there with a quick shot and scores. There's Dalen Perkins, number 2, posting that score. And now the threat of a mercy rule is upon Unified. They will need to get a point scored in the next minute and 20 seconds, or else the mercy rule will be enforced, as Beaver Dam player has the ball shot but was too high. Rolling toward the sideline. Battle between the players. Pick up by Unified. Nice throw about 30 yards upfield. Landing right here at midfield, right in front of the grandstand. Pick up by 66 for Keontre Clemens, and he lost the ball. Number 3. That is going to be, it says Harley Briscoe. Picked that up, and a shot by Beaver Dam, adding. Let me get the name and number for that last shot. In less than 30 seconds. That was Hayden Willis posting that score, number 16, that extended the lead 8-0. We're at 15 seconds and counting here in the third quarter. Tossed away to resume play. Beaver Dam, quick pickup. 5 seconds left. He's taking a running start, shot, and scored just before the clock expired in the third quarter of play. That extended the lead 9-0 for Beaver Dam. That was number 10, Tajon Dixon, posting his third score of the game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they have just signaled that it is a mercy rule in effect. Ball game. Final score 9-0. Beaver Dam over Little Unified. Beaver Dam will move forward to play Thursday afternoon 5 o'clock versus Pearl River for the semifinal game of the Pushmataha division. On the other side of the bracket, tomorrow afternoon, Oklahoma will face off against the Warriors for that semifinal game. We're down to the final 4 in the Pushmataha division. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in just a moment, we will have a Tulli Okchi Ishko division, 14-17. This is a quarterfinal game featuring Cito versus Tiak Hikiya. So, ladies and gentlemen, please join us for all of the games. Also, in doing so, please share the links or the Facebook post. Share it with your friends and family. Let them know of one great sport being played right here in Central Mississippi, better known as the grandfather of all field sports, as this has been played for centuries by our tribal members. We invite you, if you have an opportunity, to come on down, visit us for the events and activities of the 69th Annual Choctaw Indian Fair, held right here in Choctaw, Mississippi, July 11th through 14, 2018. We thank you very much. We look forward to having you in the following games.